There's something poetic about Simone Biles. She's the champion in gymnastics, dominating the grounds with her incredible gravity display. At 24, she has her name cemented as the Athlete of the Year in the journal Time magazine. It is a fulfillment for Biles to be acknowledged in this 1923 journal. Yet still, critics find this disheartening, calling Biles a loser for buying her way to the top. Could that be true? Today's video provides you with the real reasons why Time magazine named Simone Biles as the Athlete of the Year. Kindly subscribe to our channel and like today's video for more exciting content about your favorite celebrities. Time magazine is a New York City news magazine established in March 1923 as a substantial collection of the prominent news dating back to its first edition, presenting in a comprehensive cover-to-cover format. The company is pointed on disseminating to a wide audience both local and international news and analysis on a scope of topics comprising reports of national and international current events, politics, sports, and entertainment. All that Time magazine does is give off relevant news and remain a significant reserve for researchers exploring any aspect of 20th century history and life. Simone Biles being featured on the online journal as Athlete of the Year is a great accomplishment for the young athlete. This means what she exemplifies truly weighs the endless ability of what Black women stand for. Simone Biles has soared high in sports, and she's an epitome of hope for other young and dynamic ladies willing to do what she does best, standing up for herself and deferring the odds. According to Time magazine, Biles is the greatest of all time, GOAT, in a sport that enthralls the world every 4 years. The 24 years old is all about taking charge of her moments. Her entire life is devoted to looking after every aspect of her performance, whether her nutrition, training, or sleep, so that when the lights are brightest and the stakes are highest, nothing is left to chance. Control, on the other hand, isn't just about winning for Biles. It might mean the difference between life and death. She currently has 4 moves named after her, each of which is a magnificent display of daring flips and twists. A continual, tight hold on mental sharpness is required to avoid tragedy. The real reason Time magazine named Biles Athlete of the Year. Simone Biles' decision to put first her mental wellness. That action she took was a big score for mental well-being and a bold step towards healthy competition. The American gymnast Simone Biles cradled the sports world with her decision to pull out of events at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, citing her mental health and wellness. She withdrew from the women's team finals, the all-around individual competition, and the tournament trials for the vault, uneven bars, and floor. Her mind and body weren't in sync, she told the news, which put her at severe threat of injury. She similarly resigned from her next 4 events, coming back only to participate in the final one. At an Olympics in which 5 gold medals for Biles seemed preordained, she gained a victory team silver and a balance beam bronze. Moreover, per her teammates, Simone Biles' withdrawal from tournaments was a decision they weren't prepared for as they jostled to fill her position in the lineups. "We all knew we had to continue not without her, but for her," said Sunis Ali, who amped up to beat the all-around gold in Tokyo. Biles' action was full of bravery and altered how many Olympians viewed their sentimental health. It revealed that they were more than the sport they played, that they are humans who also have difficult days. Though Biles' followers commended her, critics chastised her for quitting, calling her a loser. Yet still, what Biles fulfilled surpassed the negative backlash. She dealt with the stigma that has long challenged athletes and winked at the naysayers who shamed her. "If I were going to let go of sports, I had other alternatives to quit," she mumbled. Biles says there's so much she has been through in sports, yet it didn't make sense why she should give up her passion. Competing in the Olympics is nothing new to Simone Biles. Besides, competitions bring life to her. It's all she craves for. With 32 Olympic and World Championship medals, the 24-year-old is tied for the world's most decorated gymnast. She won gold medals in the individual all-around vault and floor and bronze on balance beam in the 2016 Olympics. Biles, on the other hand, says she sees herself achieving more despite the negative comments she receives. The champion is ever ready to push herself further. What's more, just a month past the Olympics, Biles put forth her vulnerability once more. Alongside 3 other athletes who were sexually assaulted by former Olympic physician Larry Nassar, Biles gave a subjective statement before the Senate about the failures of organizations like the FBI, USA Gymnastics, the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee to stop him and allegedly accuse them of having a role to play. On countless occasions, Simone Biles has used her prolific status as the world's terrific gymnast to inspire a long-overdue multinational chatter on mental health. Her significance goes beyond her domain of sports, and she proves to us that an optimistic world is possible when we utter our truths with integrity and genuineness. What her critics are saying: ridiculous. We should celebrate winning in sport, not quitting, Morgan posted on Twitter. Athlete of the Year for someone who quit on her team. So they lost, then recovered in time to compete in her solo event a few days later, per Elise. With her outstanding accomplishments and displays, the young and talented Simone Biles comes off as a threat to many of her critics. No wonder they continue to call her names. When Simone is not competing in the games before the world, she blows a strong balance between modesty and confidence. This iconic sportswoman is committed yet forbearing, accepting in her vitality, believing her physique, and taking in her superiority. With a total of 32 Olympic and World Championship medals, Simone Biles' athletic successes are glimpsed one time in the long. Biles' great endeavor, nevertheless, is that which she's accomplished outside of athleticism. She takes advantage of her vocal prowess and reputation to tell her unique story of self-love, appreciation, and acceptance. She might be 24, yet Simone is wise beyond her age. By speaking aloud her truth and by advocating mental fitness, she is putting forward a new criterion of elegance, strength, and resilience, breaking down today's image-obsessed stereotypes and urging others to do the same. Simone is a shining example of what success looks like when you do away with what the world thinks and gather your strength from yourself and from within your soul. That's the true reason Time magazine named her Athlete of the Year. The young and beautiful Black woman sets new highs and breaks boundaries in sports and beyond. She is the true icon, but it's rather unfortunate her critics think the worst of her. Do you think Time magazine took the right decision naming Simone Biles Athlete of the Year? Or what do you think of her critics? Kindly share with us your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, stick around to watch our next video, how Simone Biles' boyfriend reacted when she withdrew from the Olympics. We carefully selected it because we believe you'll enjoy it. We hope you got a kick out of watching today's video. Click the subscribe button to join our subscribers and turn on post notifications. That way, you won't miss out on any of our new uploads. And give us a like if you enjoyed today's video for more exclusive content about your favorite celebrities. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you at our next.